First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott from the gun. Cooper's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
The extra point.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Packers 21. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Now Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At their 48.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, here's Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And a Packer first down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers now on first down. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington, it's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They go back to the ground with Jones. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. from the gun on third down. Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
28 all. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is Tony Pollard. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now this throw caught left side.
It's all me.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 49 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Rash on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Past the 20. Woo! And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Robert Tonyan.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this one quickly to Lamb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
11 yards there, first down. Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Packers' 37-yard line.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
Conversion.
On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point.
41.
And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big D.